I wish that I didn't feel like I had to constantly be so aware of my surroundings and to check up on people, the things they're doing. Not that I actually check up on people, like wander into common areas to inspect what they're up to, like normal people do when they're curious, which is annoying. What I really mean is expending the energy to listen and discern who is doing what, where, and that I allocate so much mental space to keeping track of things. It feels like a switch that I've always got turned on, and I'm burning more power running those extra programs than other people do as they go about their days. I know that it feels like a necessity to keep me safe by being so aware and preventative. I just wish it wasn't actually necessary. It's a learned thing on top of an inherent function. It genuinely doesn't feel like I can let my guard down because when I do, something goes wrong. And enough things go wrong already for all the awareness I do constantly expend. I wish I could trust other people enough and have enough faith in them that I do not need to live on alert. But every time I try, I'm disappointed. And I don't mean this over all that big of things either, like how I don't trust a single driver on the road anymore, but just little things too. Things where I want to be able to assume, why wouldn't I be able to trust someone to do their task correctly? It's the fact that I can't turn off for the little things either that gets so draining sometimes. Like, example, my partner's sister came over with her dog one day, dropping it off for their mother to watch for a while. He's a big dog. I'm not particularly comfortable with him, which everyone respects and doesn't expect me to play with him or anything. But just generally, he's very slobbery. The the globules that drip off of him make me gag, and I don't want him to touch me or the things that I own, lest I then have to clean them because ick. So me and my partner Z are having dinner in the TV room upstairs. I hear his sister come upstairs to get something from her room. I then hear the dog making his way up the stairs. I become a bit more alert, knowing our bedroom door is open, and I don't want him in there, but I also don't want to run into the dog in the hallway in an attempt to go close it now. However, I hear the mother coming up the stairs right behind the dog, so I relax a bit. Two people who are supposed to be watching the dog are also upstairs, so everything should be fine. Not a minute later, I hear the dog in the hallway alone and his head bumping to open our bedroom door. He's in our room. I get up to check, and sure enough, he's in our laundry basket. He doesn't come out immediately when I coax him. He steals one of our socks and won't give it back, and the mother finally comes over to wrestle it away from him for me. And it's like, that wasn't on me to have been paying that much attention. I shouldn't have had to drop what I was doing mid dinner to go stop a dog that two other people are supposed to be watching from messing with my stuff. And that's the lesson that I learn over and over in all of the little ways. If I wasn't so aware and monitoring how much other people were falling short of the tasks that I should be able to trust them with, I then have to deal with something I don't like even more. If I didn't stop the dog, who knows how long it would have taken for them to notice, how much more of our stuff he would have drooled on, or worse, how much of our stuff I wouldn't have known that he'd touched. It ends up feeling like a cosmic effect. I cannot rest, because the moment that I do, I will incur a negative penalty, which I could otherwise have prevented, presumably. And it's so tiring.